So thanks for having us. How many of you have been bicycled on the Spring Garden Street? Okay, keep your hands up, keep your hands up. How many of you have felt like you're gonna die on Spring Garden Street? Yeah! We're gonna change that! I'm Lizzie.
I'm Tony.
We're from the Pennsylvania Environmental Council, and our mission is to bring Pennsylvanians back to nature, but not just in the Appalachians, right here in Philadelphia, because we have some badass natural amenities.
That's right. Spring Garden Street, you might know, it looks like this. Isn't it wonderful? It's just a beautiful, it's not. It's actually terrible. It's unfortunate to bike on. It's unfortunate to walk on. Actually, it's unfortunate to drive on as well. It's just not really a pleasant place to be, is it? I mean, I think you told us that. So what
we're going to change that!
Something like this. How's this look? Pretty good? Cool. Yeah, we thought so too.
Here's the plan. We're going to put a median bicycle track that you can also walk and run on right down the center. We're going to put some native species. But why? You're asking why?
Well, frankly, it's not particularly a safe place. 21% of all crashes involve bikes or pedestrians on the street. 117 places on the street you can get hit or killed or maimed, whatever. And it's a bike level of service. That's the technical term of E. That's a failure, you guys.
Yeah,
it sucks.
yeah.
It's the worst.
But look, at the same time, it's the most bicycled street in the city, according to Cycle Philly data, which is an app that you should download as soon as we're done talking. So if it's so well trafficked, why don't we put some love in it? So right now, when you're walking down, I'm like pointing at the screen. Right now, when you're biking down Spring Garden Street, you could get doored like this poor girl. But what we want to do is take the bike lane, put it into the middle, so you are riding free. She's waving at me.
And we're not the first person to think of this, although we're pretty innovative with this stuff.
We're the best.
Washington, D.C.'s done one. Not quite as good as we'll do. New York City's done one. Maybe a little better. I don't know. But we're going to do, it's going to be grade separated. You're going to have some trees. There's going to be some protection. And actually, there's precedent from Philadelphia. This is Spring Garden in 1916. It's beautiful. You could stroll. You could enjoy the fountains, the sculptures. It was a really nice place to be. Like, why wouldn't you want to be there right now? So we're going to do that again, hopefully.
Well, so you might think, who's this for, those fancy bicyclists? No, this is for everybody. This is for Isabella. She's 12 years old, and she wants to bike in the city, and Spring Garden's going to let her do that. And Spring Garden is such a great amenity because it connects the Schuylkill River all the way to the Delaware River by passing through the Art Museum, passing by the Community College of Philadelphia. It's everything you could possibly want in a street, and we're going to let you ride on it safely.
And we're actually doing more than that, too. This is a green storm. I'm talking about the dorky stuff. This is the green stormwater management. It's really exciting. We're capturing a bunch of stormwater that doesn't go into the river, which is great for your drinking water and then your beer as well.
Yes.
And we've also engaged a lot of partners, so we're really trying to make this an inclusive thing that we take into account community neighborhood groups, the community college, other organizations. That are involved. So we hear what everyone has to say and we incorporate it into the design.
Tony, what have we done so far?
Well, we've done some boring stuff. Lizzie, good question. This is not Isabella approved, but this is something that we have to do. Traffic counts, engineering studies. I don't know. I don't even deal with it.
The fog machine doesn't come to the traffic studies.
No.
But we have done some really fun stuff like community meetings. 600 people came out to our community meetings to help us decide on the median alignment of this thing. It was crazy.
That guy with the old guy was awesome. He was really awesome.
Fucked up, man.
Yeah.
And we also did some really fun stuff like the Spring Garden Street pop-up, which brought over 1,000 people out to Percy Street to get more information about the Greenway and to show their support, which is the most important thing for us. The more people who come to our events, the more people who write about us in the newspapers, the more Philadelphia's politicians know that this is an important project for our city and that they know their constituents really want it to happen. So what's next?
Well, we're doing some engineering. We just literally at 4 p.m. submitted almost $1 million grant to do the engineering studies on this, which is a huge step forward, and we're super excited about.
And then we started drinking.
Yeah, it was awesome. We literally did. And in a couple of weeks at Llama Tooth, which is a restaurant on Spring Garden Street. All right, Llama Tooth. We want you guys to come out, meet some local politicians who are maybe running for mayor that support this project and tell them that you're really into reusing public space and repurposing it for the betterment of your community.
So if you believe in the Spring Garden Street Greenway and making a safe connection between the Schuylkill and the Delaware, April 27th, come to Llama Tooth and be like, hey,
And connect with us on Twitter, SGS Greenway and Greenway PHL. Thank you very much.
Yay!